Hi guys, how you doing? Welcome, I'm SimUK. This is Aircraft Carrier Survival. It's the Prologue. You can go download this yourself and you can check this out. I don't know anything about the game, but I had a look at it and just on the menu alone I'm thinking this is going to be pretty good. Audio settings, that's all fine. Graphic settings, beautiful, fantastic. Language, English, French, Dutch, Polish, Chinese and Portuguese. Camera control, I think we'll keep as is. Alright, I have no idea what we're doing. It says continue, like I've played before. I've literally just loaded it for the first time. So I'll click continue, see what happens. What's the worst that could happen, hey? Now, I think this is going to be sort of a high-paced, real-time RTS, which is what RTS means.
Pearl Harbor. The strike group will return here after every successful mission, in order to prepare for the next one.
Okay.
Upgrades for the strike group can be purchased here. Every upgrade will cost upgrade points. Have a
Okay.
look through the different tabs, sir. Each one will allow you to manage a specific aspect of your strike group.
Dock. So this is presumably the dock. Can't seem to move anything, but you can see it's animated. We've got some crew doing exercises on the deck. Can't zoom in or anything like that. Crew section. Carrier section. Aircraft section. Escort section. Okay. So that's the dock. Let's look at the crew.
Is the heart and soul of the aircraft carrier. In the full version of the game, you will be able to upgrade both your crew members and officers on this screen. The amount of crew slots on the ship can be upgraded here, sir. Doing so will increase the number of crew members on the carrier. In the full version of the game, you will also be able to upgrade your officers and increase their numbers.
Roger. Aircraft.
This is where your true power lies, sir. Or in this case, flies. These are the machines to be sent out into battle at your command. So do make sure they are well prepared. Here you can increase the amount of squadron slots available on your flight deck. This means that you will have more squadrons ready for orders at a given time. You can also upgrade each of your aircraft models, improving their efficiency in battle.
Okay, good.
On this screen, you can purchase upgrades for various aspects of the carrier, sir. If you wish, sir, you can give your aircraft carrier a name by which it will be remembered. In the demo, there is only one carrier class available to use, but in the full version of the game, you will unlock more of them as you progress and be able to truly customize your fleet to your liking. These are all the carrier upgrades available for purchase. Have a look through them, as they are sure to come in handy, sir.
Roger. So radar range upgrade. What does that cost me? You can see highlights here on the ship, the areas that will be upgraded. So we have no guns, no AA guns at the moment. We can increase hangar capacity. So, okay, this is good stuff. Let's start by HMS Sim rather than SLM. And the Lexington class is the only one we have. Hello, Shadow. My cat's come to say hi. More planes is obviously good. Anti-aircraft is obviously good. Radar is obviously good. I think we're going to go for AA stations. But that cost me an upgrade there. So these are my upgrade points. These are my command points. Okay. I'll just make the one upgrade. Let's see what the escort is all about.
There is strength in numbers, so even a powerful ship such as your aircraft carrier does not travel alone, sir. Here you can set up your naval escort. Similarly to ship upgrades, your escort has an effect on the strike group statistics, shown up here. You can upgrade your escort size here. It will let you add more vessels to your strike group, sir. This is the list of all the ships currently in your escort. Click on them to replace them with different ones. Each ship provides a different bonus, so do use your expertise, sir.
It doesn't say this bit. Once you are happy with all the upgrades you have made and your strike group is ready to embark on a mission, click the launch button to proceed at your command, sir. Let's purchase this upgrade. So we have a supply ship as well. So I can change these ships for something else, but it slightly goes off my screen there, but it's given me a bit of information about what the ship will provide. A cargo ship, active skill, instantly repairs 2 broken squadrons, 8-hour cooldown, passive skill, max squadrons in hangar +2, escort defense +1. So we've already got a cargo ship. Cruiser, used to change the next attack against the carrier within the next 3 hours to target the strike group instead. 24 hours cooldown, okay, like cruiser. Used to reposition the strike group to a safer position, rendering any attack against is useless for 6 hours. Requires 2 hours preparation and 24-hour cooldown. This is cool. The destroyer, active skill, used to get defense +2 for 3 hours for the carrier and escort. 24-hour cooldown, passive skill. Submarine. Do we have a submarine? No, we don't. So I don't want 2 of the same. So what should we pick? Active skill, spotting bonus, 200+ miles for 30 minutes, 6-hour cooldown, passive skill. It's not that exciting. I'm thinking either the cruiser or the light cruiser. Actually, I'm thinking the destroyer. Let's swap her for a destroyer. Let's launch. The Japanese Imperial Navy has begun an operation to cut off our allies. Port Moresby and the islands near Tulagi, I don't know how you say it, are key strategic points on the Coral Sea. Without them, providing support to Australia and New Zealand will be nearly impossible. We must interrupt the Japanese plans at all costs. Our intelligence intercepted a message with the exact date and location of the invasion, but have yet to confirm their path. Your task is to destroy the invasion fleet headed for Port Moresby. And it's easy. Oh, okay, well if it's easy, let's just jump in and do it. It's easy, they say. There's only 1,000 of them. So I'm hoping it's going to teach me the commands, the controls, etc. Because I'm all out at sea at the moment. Ba-dum-bum. Thank you, I'll be here all week. Don't forget to tip your waitress.
We have reached the Coral Sea, Admiral. The last scouting report confirmed. The enemy invasion fleet progressing as expected. They will approach from here, or straight through this location. We can count on continuous support from land-based Australian scouts. Our recon has identified 2 harmless fleets in the area. No aircraft carriers were spotted. As a reminder, our main objective is to defend Port Moresby. Based on the CIC analysis, the optimal position to launch an airstrike against the invasion fleet is from Zone G7.
I like this. This looks good. Whenever you want to find out how to operate certain functions, just press the help button. A different tutorial will be displayed depending on what you're doing. Invasion time, 47 hours and 56 minutes. Okay. Yes, help me with everything.
The deck is where you will control plane deployment and recovery. Adding orders to the deck is done from the deck view. If you want to add a squadron, click on the empty squadron slot and choose a squadron type. The maximum number of squadrons on deck depends on the amount of crew units assigned to the air department in the crew management panel. If you want to remove a squadron from the deck, hold it and direct it to the plane elevator. You can reposition squadrons on the deck in the same way. In order to start a mission from the deck, you must fulfill all of the requirements. The deck must be in launching state. It must be daytime. All squadrons required for the mission must be present on the deck. The weather must be optimal. and the deck must be operational, meaning there are no wrecks on the deck. Click this button to display the deck panel. Here, you can change the deck state and manage queued deck operations. The deck can be in one of two states. Recovery state, in which you will be able to recover returning squadrons when they are ready for retrieval and the strike group is positioned within their recovery area. And launching state, in which you will be able to start missions. Remember that in order to respot the deck, switch between the different states. All of the aircraft on deck must be moved to the other side, which in some cases can be very time-consuming. On the deck panel, you can rearrange the order queue by dragging and dropping order icons. Alternatively, you can right-click an order icon to cancel it. The currently performed order is an exception. It cannot be canceled or rearranged.
That's pretty cool. Okay. Send missions. How do I do
Click
this?
here to expand the mission panel. There are several different kinds of aircraft missions in the game. You can plan, prepare, deploy, and retrieve them using buttons available on this panel. In order to add missions to the mission panel, or to change kinds of available missions, go to the island view and use switches in the flag plotting room, pilot debriefing room, or CIC. Different missions require different preparation. In order to send counter scouts, counter submarines, scouting patrol, or combat air patrol missions, only basic requirements must be met. The deck must be in launching state. It must be daytime. The weather must be optimal. All squadrons required for the mission must be present on the deck, and the deck must be operational, meaning there are no wrecks on the deck. If all of these requirements are met, just press the launch button. Missions such as recon, airstrike, and identify targets will require you to specify a target or a target area and a recovery area. Click on the Prepare button to open the tactical map and set all of the requirements. In the case of the recon mission, your target can be set anywhere on the map. When setting up the airstrike mission or the identified targets mission, your target must be an enemy or an unidentified object on the map. Remember that you can drag the target area and the recovery area around. Make sure that the recovery area is close to the carrier. You won't be able to retrieve your squadrons if the strike group is not within that area. When you finish, click the Confirm button. Missions on the mission panel will move between different tabs of the panel on each step of the preparation up until their retrieval. Custom missions will sometimes appear on the mission panel. You can read their description by hovering over.
Okay, tactical map I think is going to be important.
This is the tactical map. Here, you can review updates and information about enemies, planned missions, the weather, and much more. You can also set the course for your strike group. To do so, click on your fleet and then on the map to set a waypoint. You can drag and drop placed waypoints to alter the course. Sailing in bad weather will make it harder for enemies to detect your fleet. While under a storm cloud, your fleet is undetectable for 2 hours. Unidentified objects, represented as question marks on the tactical map, can be uncovered by sending a recon mission, or simply by approaching them with a strike group. Once uncovered, they may become enemy fleets or bases. Hover over the question mark to see how old the report is. Each question mark in the sea will have an arrow attached. The arrow represents its reported direction. Time and direction are important factors when trying to hit the unidentified object with the recon mission. The tactical map is excellent for tracking the position of your allies. If there are any allied strike groups on the map, their position will update in real time, and you can hover over their icon in order to review the state of their fleet.
Okay, so I think we know enough to get at least a little bit working. So if I go to mission, oh I see, and I want to do a recon, not enough planes on the deck, so I need to get planes on the deck. Presumably fighter planes.
Issue a fighter squadron on the deck.
Yes. So this is all happening. You can see they're bringing them up. I can't zoom out for some reason. But you can see that they're bringing them all up. We've got two... It says we've got to have 2 fighter jets on the plane. Oh, I can use A and D to move up and down, so that's cool. They came up the lift. They're being rolled back. They're in position. Now can I do a recon? No. How many planes do I need on deck? There's 2. Okay. Oh, identify targets. We can do that. But we can't do recon. Okay. Confusing, but fine. If I fly there... My strike group is idling in place. Okay. So that's too far, obviously. Okay, so I'm presuming one of these aircraft is going to take off. Or did I not do that? Launch.
Start engine.
There we go. This is so cool. I like this. This is my first look, by the way, guys. I don't know what I'm doing. I probably will come back to this and have another look at it, though. Oh, so it's one squadron. I see. It makes sense now. I was thinking one aircraft. But it's one squadron. HMS Sim. Nice. Fantastic. Right. How do we bring up the map? You have to show me
The deck
again.
is where you will control plane. This is the tactical map.
Yeah, how do I open the tactical
Here,
map?
you can review updates and information about enemies. Welcome, Admiral. Good to see you in command. This is your aircraft carrier in all its glory. It is your duty to keep the ship running and ensure the safety of its crew. Different parts of the carrier are responsible for different functions. Here are the main ones you have access to. This is the flight deck. You will prepare plans for your planned missions here. This is the island, the brain of the operation. It's where you and your officers work. Below the deck, damage control crews will put out fires and pump out water whenever your carrier suffers damage. You can access a lot of crucial management tools using the buttons up here, such as maps and the crew management panel. Whenever you feel lost, click the help button to learn more about whatever it is you're currently viewing, and we'll explain it to you. Godspeed, Admiral.
Okay, so that still didn't tell me how to open the map. I guess, look at that, I found it first time. So if I... Yeah, okay, how do I actually move? That's my question. Oh, I click... Oh, is that my fleet there? But it's not... It's not this button, it's this button. Okay, so I believe we're moving now, is that correct? Yes. We are moving. Alright, well this is looking pretty smart. Hopefully my recon unit will be able to get back to us. And let's get 2 ships up.
Issue a fighter squadron on the deck.
Yeah, we'll just go with 2 lots. You see they're coming up in the lift there. That's brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. Very impressed. I like this very much already. Fantastic stuff. I have absolutely no idea what I'm doing. But this is easy level. I think I'll be playing I think I'll be playing some more. Mission report. New enemy found. Identify targets. Destroyers, torpedo boats, and light cruisers. Your squadron has identified the target as an enemy fleet. Confirm.
Issue a fighter squadron on the deck.
So, okay. I would think I'm going to just send torpedo bombers over there. I don't appear to have the option to attack here. So I'm wondering...
Issue a torpedo bomber squadron on the deck.
I'm wondering then if... Oh, I didn't realise I could turn it around this way. Cool. Yeah. I'm guessing I do this on the tactical map then, as opposed to anything else. So if I... No. We're heading that way, and we're staying heading that way. How do I... Huh. Have we lost our aircraft? Is that what's happened? What do we got here? Damage control. Malfunction repair.
Admiral, we're taking water. You should send DC teams to pump it out.
What? Oh my god, look at the detail here. Where are we taking on water and why? Pumps. Section operation allows using pumps buttons. Segment status all clear. Where are we taking on water then? And what's this? Turbines. Flooded. Oh god. How do I Alright, whoa.
Your aircraft carrier will need constant repairs. Make
Yeah.
sure your damage control teams are ready at all times.
Yes.
You can obtain DC teams in a few ways. Open the crew management panel and
Yes.
assign your crew to the DAC and damage control department. Open island view. Select an officer and assign him to the navigation room. Then, set the switch to add 1 times DC. Open the list of orders. The DC reinforcements order requires 2 Navy points. Assign 2 Navy officers to any Navy rooms on the island, and press the order button. Remember that summoned teams will disband automatically when the order ends. Make sure your damage control teams are placed strategically on both ends of the carrier and in the middle. In order to move a DC team, select a DC portrait and click on your chosen room. Your team will create a path and follow it. DC teams can fix almost any kind of damage in Section's view. Send them to put out fires. Push plane wrecks off the flight deck. Rescue injured crew. Fix malfunctions, and to repair destroyed sectors after damaging attacks. You can leave your DC teams in one of 2 key sections in order to prevent damage from getting out of hand. Leaving a DC team in any room in the pump section will pump out water of all flooded rooms down to a certain level. Leaving a DC team in any room of the maintenance section will greatly reduce the spread of all malfunctions. Damage control buttons can help with floods and malfunctions. Go to Island View and assign an officer to the radio room. You can set which 2 DC buttons you want active at the time. Pump buttons are active only when there is a DC team in the pump section. Click on the button and then click on a flooded section in order to quickly pump out all the water. Maintenance buttons are only active when a DC team is in the maintenance section. Click on the button and then click on the malfunctioning section in order to quickly fix the problem.
Okay, I think I got that. So we've got a DC team in there, so I should be able to click on that and then click on there. Did that work? DC team. Click on that, click on there. I'm not sure I'm...
The section has shut down due to damage.
Yeah.
It'll take a while to repair it.
Awaiting orders.
Best to send
Impossible,
DC
sir.
teams right away.
No, no.
On our way. On your command.
They need to be in there.
Yes, sir. Can't do that, sir.
That's now flooding as well. I don't think I'm doing this correctly. I think it made more sense
On our way.
that he was in there, which activates this. Click to toggle malfunction repair, and then repair. Ah. Deflooding. Oh, that's... okay. It needs to be in a pump room. Where the hell's the pump room? I see. I thought this was a pump room. I get it. Oh, gosh. Am I going to do this in time?
Ready. On our way. Yes, on our way. Aye, aye.
Right, so they're going to go to the pump room. And then hopefully we can start pumping. I don't know how to go to the bridge yet. I'll have a look at that in a second. Just want to focus on this first. Where is he? He's taking his time. I don't really understand why we're taking on water, to be fair. I mean, we haven't been in battle or anything like that. Right. Okay, done. It's pretty quick once you've got them in the right place. That's good. That's good to know. Right. Okay. How do I get... How do I get up onto deck? No. Escort. Navigation. Is it this one? No. Not quite. We'll get it. Don't worry. It'll be fine. We'll figure it out. Right, so we're getting the flooding under control. I definitely want to have a second unit here if I can. How do I get up on deck, though? I think we're under control. Yeah, we're under control. Okay. Whew. Goodness me. Okay, I'm going to launch that. Get some planes in the air so that we can see some enemy movement. Basically, they're just going to fly around the ship, I think. So that'll be good. You can see they're moving already. I don't know how to get out of this view once a minute, to be honest.
Awaiting orders.
Insufficient crew in the navigation department. Okay. So this is the navigation department. Oh, there we go. I figured it out. So,
Awaiting orders.
move him to navigation.
Yes, sir. Ready, sir. On my way. Better get time to work. On the double.
You have to drag them.
Full focus now.
Tactical map information upload. Okay, fine. So I'd like to go at full speed. So I can go at half speed.
Hot top, full on the double. Full focus time to work. Full on the double.
Can't seem to get any more people in there. So okay. Fair enough. I think we're doing all right. I have very little idea of what's going on, to be honest. Retrieval in 44 minutes. Deck is not in the recovery state, so let's just swap this so that it's in recovery.
Prepare for recovery.
So we can get some aircraft down. So they're going to get these off the deck and clear the deck for aircraft coming in, I guess. Seems a little odd to do it that way, but I guess it kind of makes sense actually. So what do we have up here? Radar. Click to open. So that's the radar. Strike group undetected. Enemies are not aware of your location. Oh, that's good to know. We've got our anti-aircraft guns because we upgraded those. That's the mission objectives. I don't quite know how to attack these guys. Well, that's locked. We have been detected by the enemy. Oh, great. We can't do a recon mission because we haven't got the planes on the deck. These guys will be coming in. I can retrieve them now.
To recover aircraft.
These scouting guys. So is that the first set of planes that I sent up? I think it is. So we've got some enemy scouts, so they know where we are. Alright, so let's get the deck ready for launching. And there's some enemies there. So let's get some fighters up.
Clear the flight deck and prepare for takeoff.
So we've got eyes on this aircraft. I don't think I can see him. I don't think I can move the camera or anything. But he's basically circling us. And if we can send some fighters up there and get rid of him, that would be very good. We need 2 lots of fighters, and I think I have 2 lots of fighters in position right now. Yes? No? Negative. Not enough planes on deck. Okay. More fighter planes.
Issue a fighter squadron on the deck.
Oh, there we go. There are enough. It's just a bit of a delay between when they're there and when they're ready, I guess. Or maybe one of these units isn't... Oh, that's a torpedo unit. That's why. Okay, let's put the torpedo unit back downstairs because I don't think we're going to need those straight away.
Stand by to start engine.
Let's do it, boys. Let's get up there and take this enemy ship down. That's 3 fighters up there. That's got to be enough, I'd have thought. Oh, that's cool. They've let the... That's smart. So rather than wait until we've cleared all 3 of these, as soon as there's a gap, they let out the next fighter. That's cool. Brilliant. Very smart. So that's 6 aircraft in the sky. Hopefully taking out this enemy aircraft. Sure if I have to direct them onto it. I don't think so. Looks like they're trying to intercept us. That's my impression.
Torpedo bomber squadron back to the hangar.
So I would still like to torpedo bomb them, but I can't seem to figure out how to do that. So I guess it's the first spotting unit that I sent up, which has enabled us to see that aircraft. But that was quite a shrewd move, even though I didn't know it at the time. Tactical map information update. What's the update? Who, what, where, and when is the update? Okay, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to bring in these guys. And that's ongoing. I can't retrieve them yet. So let's get some more fighters up.
Issue a fighter squadron on the deck.
Just to see what that other unit's doing. Surprised my planes haven't shot down that spy plane yet. So they're going to be back in 26 minutes, so let's get the
Clear the flight deck.
flight deck ready for them. But they haven't shot him down, which I'm a little confused about, I'll be honest. Oh, I see. That's the island sections. That's the deck. Okay. So free cam. Oh, that's pretty cool. Alright, we're learning as we're playing. Crew management, let's have a look-see here. Well, everything's 100%. That's great. Probably do with a few more men. Why are we not shooting that down? Oh, hello. There's a button I haven't seen before. Can we not attack them then? Counter hostile scouts. The enemy scouts have been destroyed. Perfect. Well, that's gone very well. Retrieval. Retrieve.
Stand by to recover aircraft.
So we got one scouting unit out. There we go. Perfect. Oh, this is going really well. I'm starting to get into it. Starting to wrap my head around a few things. I want to go back to the tactical map. I'd like to know what's going on with these guys. They're definitely looking to intercept us, aren't they? So can I possibly get some torpedo units ready? How long? 1 hour, 15 minutes. Right, let's get these guys. Oh, that's not how we do it. Well, there's more coming in. Well, I assume that's the scout unit as well, is it?
Respot the deck. Prepare for launching.
Okay, let's get ourselves into a launching situation. We'll send some people out. We'll find out a few more things about what's around us. I'd like to know what this is, and this is, to be quite honest with you. So we don't have that much range, actually. Okay, so we should be able to send one unit up to recon that.
Start engines.
So they're now heading in a different direction. Okay, well that's good to know.
Launch aircraft.
Prepare a recon mission. Is that too far? I think they're too far, aren't they? Alright, then forget that for now. Can I get a second officer in here? 1, allowing set waypoints. 2, allowing break radio silence. So we can have 2 recon missions. Identify targets. Okay. That's for bombers. Tactical map. Information updated. I'm assuming it's this. The squadron has identified the target as an enemy fleet. Okay. So this, I'm guessing. I can't get to these. They're too far away. We can't go any faster. Pilot debriefing room. Add 1 carrier cap mission. Boost efficiency in air department. Medical. Anti-aircraft. Identify target mission. Repairing bombers. Recon missions. Okay. Our scouts finished patrolling the area around the strike group. Okay, so we need to be in recovery. Get these aircraft back in. Let me check this again. Nope, that's the wrong thing. So speed, full speed. Insufficient crew in navigation department. Where's the navigation? So that's navigation there.
Time to work. Full on the double. Full focus now.
So I can't get him in there.
On the double. Full focus now. Sir, roger that. On my way. Yes,
He says-
roger that.
He says on his way, but he's not.
On my way. On my way. On my way. Yes, sir.
Well,
Roger that.
I'm not quite sure why I can't put another person in the recon room, in the navigation room to give me full speed. Perhaps that's something I have to unlock later on. We've been detected by the enemy. Okay, how long? 34 minutes. So they're scouting. Ooh. We've detected an enemy. That's a big enemy. I'm guessing that's the one we're looking for. So once these planes have come in, I'm going to get some... up in the sky, sort of supporting, like we did last time. They'll fly around and protect the base. Okay, so we've got lots of enemy units all over there. Okay. So just waiting on this aircraft to land, and then we can change the composition of the deck. "10 minutes. We haven't actually spotted anyone, have we? We've already got aircraft in the sky, increasing our range of spotting enemy units. So why then can't I see them on the radar? Maybe they're out of range of the radar? Mission is not activated on the island. Okay. Let's have a look at this. What's a cap mission?
Awaiting orders.
That gives us recon missions.
On my way. Better get to it. Time to work.
Yeah, I'm not quite following the logic on that, to be honest with you. Have these guys landed? I do believe they have. So let's get into launch mode. Mission is not activated on the island. Tactical map information update. Okay. What are you telling me? Something about these, perhaps? Entirely sure. We still don't know which way the enemy are going, do we? I don't know how to activate that on the island. I need to kind of figure that out.
Full focus now. On the double.
Stay where you are. Stay where you are, sir.
Time to work.
Okay, I don't understand how that works. It's not making sense to me. So these are the current orders. Damage control, resupply. The carrier stops moving in order to perform the resupply procedure. Without supplies, the carrier can't perform most operations on the deck. So we've got 42% fuel. That kind of thing, I guess, is what we need. Analyze the map. The spotting range around the carrier has increased by 100 miles. Enemies within your spotting range will be uncovered without the need for recon mission. That'll happen for 3 hours. We've got 37 hours before invasion time, so let's do that. Gives us an opportunity, I guess, to deal with the enemy. before anything bad happens. All right, switching back to recovery state so that we can get aircraft back down on the ground if we so wish to do so. We've got one scouting unit and one identified targets unit. Alright, let's take a look at the help.
The island is essentially the control center of the aircraft carrier. It contains rooms in which your officers work. Select an officer by clicking on his portrait, and then click on an empty room to send him to work there. While an officer is in the room, you can change its effect by clicking on the numbered switches. The chosen switch will be in effect, even if the room is empty, but you will not be able to change it until an officer is present.
I get it.
Each room and each officer is of a specific type, either air or navy. When you match an officer's type to the room type, for example, sending a Navy officer to a Navy room, you are given a Navy point. The point is temporary and will be removed if you move the officer out of the room. You can see how many points of each type you have at any given time over here. Click on this button to open the order menu. Each order comes with a cost, a number of air and Navy points you need to have an order to use it. Move officers to matching rooms to increase your points. You will notice that the Admiral is skilled both in air and Navy types. This means that he will provide a point in any room he works, depending on the room's type.
Okay, so I've got...
Ready, sir.
Yeah, I've got the right guy in the right place. Bit of luck.
Sir.
And the right guy in the right place. So that allows us to set waypoints.
Awaiting orders.
At the moment, we've got one aircraft carrier cap mission. So I can add an airstrike mission. That's how I get an airstrike. Okay, that makes sense. It's pretty cool. Add 2 airstrike missions. Or 2 recon missions. Switch provided. Can't switch provided. Basically, I've got missions on, so I can't switch at the moment. Right, that's making sense now. But we do have, where is it? Somewhere, an airstrike option. So we could attack the enemy base if we choose to. Let's have a look-see here. I don't think either of these are actually attacking us. I could be wrong. But we've got units up in the skies keeping an eye on their movements and progress, so I don't think it's going to be a huge problem. And we still don't have... We still don't have the range, I don't think, to get there. Let's bring these guys back.
Stand by to recover aircraft.
We'll leave the scouting up for a minute. Okay, switch the deck to launching. And I guess, did I activate this? Yeah, so we've got improved visibility as well. That's pretty good. We could resupply.
Prepare for takeoff.
I'm going to resupply now. Oh, can I not do that whilst this is still on? So I can only have one at a time. Okay, well that's worth knowing. Oh, it's a bit aggressive, that, to be honest. I would like to identify targets. Can I reach that far? Looks like I can. Oh, it's going to be tight. Look at this. Not sure if they'll make it back. Well, that's interesting. I'm gonna risk that for a biscuit. But have they taken off? No. Launch.
Start engine.
18 minutes to get the turnaround.
Section below deck has malfunctioned. Send DC teams now.
What has malfunctioned? Not seeing it. Prepare for recovery. We got 7 minutes. What has malfunctioned? Oh, here.
On your command. Yes, sir.
So will he just fix that by being in the room? Is that how that works?
On our way.
I'm not sure if he's fixing that or not. I don't think he is. I think he needs to be
Get on our way.
in the
Yes, on our
repair
way.
area,
Yes,
which
sir.
is...
Aye, aye.
Where the hell's the
Yes,
repair
sir, on
area?
our way.
Damage control. So I need to move him over there before I can fix that. Okay, I think that's how that works. Okay, we're going to put ourselves into launching mode. And I don't think anything is going to take off at night, is it? You can't take off at night.
On our way.
No. Idiot.
Yes,
No.
sir. On our way.
Stand there. Give me one of these. And fix that. There we go. We got there in the end. Okay, good. New enemy found. Oh, they're close.
Admiral, a section below deck has malfunctioned. Send DC teams now.
Again? What has malfunctioned? It'd be good if they told me what had malfunctioned, wouldn't it? Or do you think that's a byproduct of the last thing that was malfunctioning and it just hadn't quite been fixed in time, so they told me about it a second time? Do you reckon? Kind of get the feeling that's what it is.
Ready.
Let's move this dude
Aye, aye.
to here.
Awaiting orders.
Put him in sick bay. Then he's kind of in between the two in case I need him to quickly go to either or either. Can I run this yet? No. 27 minutes I can, it looks like. Which is good. We got 32% fuel. I think we're okay. Based on what I know, I think we're okay. Use mission report. Your squadrons identify the target as an enemy fleet. Thank you. Is that a new enemy fleet or the same one? So okay, these guys haven't actually reached that location yet. So they're still on it. Okay. Looking at the tactical map, I do feel somewhat outnumbered. Current order has expired. Okay. So it's late at night. Let's resupply. Now is that going to go back up to 100% or how's that going to work? Oh look, it's actually coming in. That's pretty neat. I like this. This is a fun game. Just hope I haven't done it too early. Do you know what I mean? So they've actually got some tow lines across. And they're actually bringing equipment across. That's really cool. Tactical map information updated. That's our fleet, yeah. It's good stuff. Okay. So I could launch an airstrike against one of those enemy units, one of those enemy things, but part of me feels like I should just hold on to it for the big enemy, the big approach, as it were. How do I set waypoints? See if we can get some more help.
The island is essentially the control center of the air. In order to move the carrier, you have to set two parameters: speed and direction. The speed of the carrier can be set by clicking on this button. In order to reach full speed, you'll need at least 3 crew units assigned to the navigation department. To assign them, click on this button on the crew management
yeah, I get it.
and assign units by dragging them onto navigation slots. Wait for them to reposition and go back to settling the speed. The strike groups...
Yeah, okay, roger that. That makes a lot more sense now. So the air department can swap over. They're still at 115%, which is perfect. This guy's on his way. We can go to full speed. Except, I think we're still taking fuel and stuff, or supplies. So this could take some time, I guess. Got double speed. I sort of learned all the controls and things. I feel like, yeah, I've got some idea of what I'm doing. We know how to get the ship up to full speed. Let's get it done. So they should be coming in. Deck is currently in recovery state. But it should be a case of just flying straight in, no problem. We're stationary, so it should be an even easier landing than usual. Okay, he's moved off. We should now be able to go full speed. Look at this. Cranking it up to 100%. Nice. Move super fast at night. I'm not worried too much about what the enemy are doing. Did I send both of these up, or is this sort of automated? Current order has expired. Back to full speed. Okay, good stuff. Good to know. Good positive outcomes. Tactical map information updates.
Sir, a member of your staff requires urgent medical aid. Have a DC team transport him to the infirmary.
Roger that. Nope, I don't need to be there. I need to be here. So where's the guy who's ill?
On your command.
He just happens to be in sick bay, which is kind of helpful. Where's this guy? Where is the sick guy? How do I... this one? Healthy, 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 healthy. Okay, now I'm confused. Who's not healthy then? Did they just suddenly get healthy again? Let's have a see if...
Your aircraft carrier will need constant. You can manage your crew units by clicking on this button. There are 6 departments. Each one is described by the number of assigned units and overall department efficiency. You can check how efficiency affects each department by hovering over here. Efficiency can be boosted in many ways. First, make sure that you assign specialized units onto their favorite departments. You can check a unit's specialty by hovering over their portraits. Your basic units will progress and level up throughout the game. Then, go to Island View and set the coding room switches and the operations room switches. Finally, simply assign more units. Even an unspecialized and inexperienced unit will boost the efficiency slightly. In order to reassign a unit, drag it over to another slot. Remember that units need some time to reposition and start working again. The anti-aircraft department is an exception. It will enter cooldown every time there is an enemy attack against the strike group. The number of assigned units is the second parameter of crew management. You can check how assigning more units will influence any department by hovering over it like this. There is never enough crew to fully populate all the departments, so make sure to reposition them according to the situation at hand. Finally, your crew units can get injured. An injured crew unit can keep working, but will die permanently if not sent to the infirmary before the timer runs out. You can check how much time they have left by hovering over their portrait. In order to heal an injured crew unit, you have to assign it to the infirmary slot over here. If you have multiple injured crew, assign it in any slot over here. They will be healed automatically one by one from left to right. In order to heal your crew units faster, you can assign more crew units to the medical department. In most cases, you can prevent your crew from becoming injured by sending your DC team to the injured personnel in sections view in time.
Okay, so that last bit confused me a bit. I've got to send my DC guy. For some reason I can't. The thing is, I don't see anyone who's injured. I don't know what I'm looking for, truth be told. It kind of feels like they're not injured anymore. This is awesome. I really like this game. There's a bit of a learning curve, but I don't think it's too steep. We'll just have to wait and see. I mean, maybe because he's already in sick bay, it just kind of happened immediately. I'm not sure. That's something I'll have to come back to later. So these guys are going to be back in 27 minutes. Let's retrieve them now.
Every aircraft.
Outside of the recovery area. Oh no. That's very bad. They got 24 minutes to get inside the recovery area. Wrong thing. This one. Oh no, look. They're in the wrong place. I can't radio them to tell them to come back, so we're going to lose this unit. Sniggerts. And I can't change direction? 11 minutes. Oh, come on. We're in range. The ship's moving a lot faster now. That's probably what the problem is. Come on, we're in range. What's going to happen here? That circle includes us. What happened to them then? Did we lose them or what? I should have checked to see how many ships we had to start with. No, they're there. They're back. I think I think it was tight, but I think we just got there in time. Alright, let's position ourselves sort of there. Actually, I think that's where it wants us to go, isn't it? Let's go just beyond that point. We can't launch any aircraft tonight, so that's fine. We'll get that into launching. Oh, it's there. So we'll get them all squared away, get them all down below. Make sure the speed is up to full. Yes, good. Excellent stuff. Right, we're flying. Absolutely flying. Let's improve visibility. There's going to be no aircraft for the time being, so I'm just sort of keeping an eye out for any enemy ships, I guess, with an added 100-meter range or whatever it was. So airstrike, +1 defense. I can't click on this one. This one I can sort of hover over the thing, but here, as soon as I try and hover over it, it disappears. So I'm not sure if that's a bug or there's a reason for that. All the other ones I can hover over. No, I can't actually.
Full focus now. Time to work. On the double.
Oh, I can't switch it unless I'm in there, but I am in there.
Awaiting orders.
Oh, I have to select on him. Right, okay, I get it. I get it. Just a few tweaky type things that I needed to learn. So 29 hours and 25 minutes until invasion time. I think we're in a good position. I don't know this for sure. Doesn't seem to be any sign of enemy ships or anything at the moment. I would like to get some information over on that sort of side. We'll try and identify targets in a bit. We don't have that much range, so I need to kind of factor that in as well. How close do I get? So it allows me to set waypoints.
An objective has been completed, sir.
Sir. Same old, same old.
Oh, okay, I can see the time there. So it's 1 o'clock in the morning. So we can just go full speed all night. And we should make some good time. I want to be within range of this advance, if I can be. What's this? Reach zone G7 for tactical advantage. So we've done that. Current order has expired. Assuming that's this order. "3:37 in the morning. This is all going to get very complicated very quickly, isn't it? I'm sure. Nobody's attacked us yet, so that's probably why they call it an easy mission. Tactical map update. Oh, look. There's stuff and things. I'm not sure how we got an update in the middle of the night. I guess it's our extra range, 100 meter extra range. No, because that's already finished. Who knows? Who knows? So this is bad weather. This is... Ah, nice. I just worked that out myself. This is bad weather. This is cloud weather. That's bad for us. Because we won't be able to operate. So I'm actually going to turn the ship and go this way, away from the bad weather. Alright, 6 o'clock in the morning. That's got to be ready. Yes. Okay. Let's get...
Issue a fighter squadron on the deck.
We're going to have 3 fighter planes on deck. Identify targets. Wait for the planes to get on deck. There we go. So that should give us some information on that. So I'm going to need a second set of fighter planes up here as well.
Issue a fighter squadron on the deck.
So it's not letting me do that. Don't know why.
Issue a fighter squadron on the deck.
Recon. Why can't I do that? What's the limitation now? Launch. Is that why? Because they were already on deck and ready to go. Is that what it was? I'm confused. I think that's what it was. Okay, come on, gentlemen. We need to get this up and running ASAP.
Stand by to start engine.
Things are about to get busy. Tactical map information update. So who are these? I need to know who these guys are. Okay, that's one unit up. Why can't I launch these guys? I'm confused. We've got one target identification going on. So maybe I need to change something in here. It says I've got 2... Okay, I'll tell you what. That's a neutral ship. Okay, well that's good to know. So I think that's what it was. I just needed to enable that extra flight system. Okay, so we've got a lot of planes up in the air right now. Trying to get really good recon on what's going on. I'm starting to get into this real good. So the bad weather is not... Oh, hello. There's the invasion fleet. There we go. We found it. So I want... confirm. Excuse me. It's all going to kick off in a minute. You watch this. So we're going to go to slow. I'm going to go to my crew. I'm going to swap this back over. Doesn't tell me what skills these guys have, but I'm sure that's fine. I think that's fine. Launch.
Start engines.
$35 minutes until they return. So I'm a little bit clunky and confused around the issuing of missions and stuff here. I'm not sure I quite know what I've launched and what I haven't launched. See, for example, there I thought I was about to launch something else. Tactical map information update. Hey, things are about to get real busy. So who's out there? So nobody's actually heading towards the enemies then. It's a little confusing. Get ready for recovery, which we already are. 13 minutes and this plane will be back. Guess we can go at double time for a little bit. Did they come back or what? This is ready, this is ongoing, this is retrieval. So who just landing on the deck then? Nobody. That's weird. Plus that was ongoing. Okay, I'm going to keep an eye on that. Neutral ship. Okay, that's good to know. So what we need to do is we need to get ourselves a couple of...
Full focus now.
Bring that closed.
Better get to it.
So I can't switch that because I've got 2 of these ongoing. Okay, fine. I'm going to have to be patient. I'm going to have to be patient and wait for my aircraft to come back. Okay, so we're all starting to click into place. Even though we have lots of aircraft still available, at least I think we do. Do we have? Yeah, look, we've got loads of aircraft still available. I can't have them all in the air at once, apparently. Or maybe I can, but I need to jiggle maniggle a few things around and get some perks and bonuses or something. That's 120%. Each crew unit provides an extra slot for aircraft on the flight deck. Increase efficiency in order to increase the recovery time for your aircraft. So that's this guy, I think. Engine department, medical department. Well, we've got no medical emergencies at the moment, do we? Navigation department. We don't need double speed, so let's get the aircraft opportunity on. Now I believe I can get 5 units along here, but I still can't do it here. There's still stuff I've got to figure out in this game. Still learning at this stage.
There is a fire below deck. Sir, damage control is needed.
Of course there's a fire below. I see it.
Awaiting orders. On our way. Aye.
So I assume that's how you put fires out, is actually send him to the area where the fire is. I mean, how ridiculous is this? My ship, which has not come under any enemy fire, has been on fire and nearly sunk already. We're like the worst carrier crew in history. So is he putting the fire out? Yes, it sounds like he is. And you can see there that actually the circle is going up. Is that good or bad? Okay, well I think he did it.
Ready. On our way.
Get yourself back to medical bay, sir.
Sir, one of the landing planes has crashed on deck.
No
You must
way.
use damage control to push it into the water.
No way, it's all going on, isn't it? So how do I use damage control to push it into the water? Where is he?
On your command. On aye aye.
How do I do that then?
Awaiting orders. Aye aye.
Okay, I'm confused. How do I do this?
Yes, sir.
Like that. Okay, so I click on him, and then I click on the little exclamation mark, and that's how I move him. That was kind of lucky. I think I clicked on that by accident. So, yeah, that worked out pretty well. So I can't get any more ships and aircraft down until that's in the water. Tactical map is up. So I can't change direction on the ship because I don't have the correct configuration in here.
Sir!
Yes, I do. Oh, because I took people out of the engine room? I don't know. I don't know why we can't move, actually. You can see it's all buckled up. So they're just going to push it into the sea. It's kind of freaky. This game's good. It's got a lot of interesting stuff going on. Right, I cannot move the ship now. And I don't really know why. 1 hour and 17 minutes. Can I... Mission is not active on the island. Scouts finished patrolling the area around the strike group. Okay, good. So now we have 2 airstrike options available. Fantastic. So let's get... Oh, this is different. The strategy is not complex enough to draw any conclusions yet. The analysis will become available once at least 2 maneuvers are planned. An anvil attack. Attack and defense maneuver number 5 plus 150. 2 torpedoes. Target fixation. Attack of this maneuver is +6 if maneuver is number 3 is supportive. What does that mean? Target locked, so I can pick what to aim at. Okay, so that and that. So it's got an attack of 4. Oh, I see. Right. Torpedo run. So we've got an attack of 7. Defense of 1. 3 to 5. So that we should sink that first ship. Confirm. And then back. Is that right? Did I do that correctly? Not a flipping clue. I need 1 torpedo plane, lickety split. Okay, let's get ourselves a torpedo plane up here then. A torpedo bomber. Or 1 unit. Okay, I've got to get my head around that. 1 unit of torpedo aircraft, not 1 plane. Okay, so I should be able to launch those any second now, and then I can get these guys to come in, and then I can send the next lot. Tactical map information update. Okay. Yes. Launch.
Launch aircraft.
Launch and then go into recovery. And then come out of recovery. So I can't queue that up. Okay, fine. If I prepare my next strike, I'm going to lock this target. We're going to go same again. Confirm. And then return. I'm thinking that's how it works. We'll find out soon enough. Let's improve visibility. They've got no aircraft, so I don't have to worry about enemy aircraft in the sky. The carrier is being attacked by a submarine. What? So I need 2 bomber planes, apparently.
Issue a dive bomber squadron on the deck.
Roger that. Okay. Being attacked by a bloody submarine. Would you believe it? This one's got folded wings. Oh, they both do. Mission report. Our losses, torpedo bombers. Enemy losses, troop ship. All the squadrons you sent were heavily damaged or destroyed. Your squadrons destroyed some targets. Oh, there's a little cutscene. So I should have sent more aircraft, I guess, is what we're thinking. Okay, the carrier is being attacked by a submarine. I'm fast getting my aircraft on deck.
Issue a dive bomber squadron on the deck.
So it says launch, but actually I can't yet until this lot are out on deck as well. Alright. Oh, there she is, look.
Start engines.
Proper interesting. Okay. So I basically set that up for launch as soon as ready, which is good. Turn that off. How do I turn that off? Oh, I want to go back to my deck. There we go. What's this? An update? So we've got one troop ship down. We need to send more, so let's get... So we can get an airstrike. So let's get a torpedo bomber up on deck.
Torpedo bomber squadron on the deck.
Let's hope the submarine gets dealt with. Enemy scouts detected. I think what I'm going to do is just switch some of these guys back to anti-aircraft. We seem to be in a pretty good position right now. So they're immediately launching, is that right? Okay, then we need to get into recovery state. Quick. Required. Squadrons missing on the deck. What does that mean? Not enough planes on the deck. Okay, yeah, that's fine. Oh gosh. They do have aeroplanes then. Submarine hunt. 24 minutes, 23 minutes, 7 minutes. Are we in recovery? We are. So we've got quite a few planes coming back. So I can't do anything else right now. I'm going to need to get 2 fighter planes up. Lickety split. To counter the hostiles. That's fine.
To recover aircraft.
So again, all the squadrons you sent were heavily damaged or destroyed. The squadrons destroyed some targets. It's weird how they do that. Tactical map updated. Okay, so I need to get... Oh no. Are we in recovery state right now? The enemy submarine has been destroyed. Fantastic. Submarine hunt. 1 hour 58 minutes. I see. I keep getting confused by the timer being so low. I think, oh my god, they're going to be back any second. Naturally, they're not. So let's get these 2 fighters up.
Issue a fighter squadron on the deck.
And then they should immediately take off. Let's go to double time. I think I'm kind of getting the gist of it now. Double time seems to make sense. I'm not sure what this is. Ah, they're being repaired. Okay, that's cool.
Issue a fighter squadron on the deck.
Send this combat air patrol in order to boost defensive capabilities.
Stand by to start engine.
To boost defensive capabilities of the target, your fighters will assist in defending against incoming enemy attacks. That's 2 fighters as well. So I'll launch that. So I'm going to need another load of fighter planes.
Issue a fighter squadron on the deck.
Yeah, that's starting to make sense. We've got 1 fighter left. We've got 8 dive bombers and 8 torpedo bombers. So I'm going to hit the enemy with more attack now. I kind of understand it. I think. It's sort of a combined score. Current order has expired. Okay, good, good, good. What's going on here then? Launch. Required squadrons missing on deck. I said bring 2 lots up. There are not enough planes of this type in the hangar. Ah. Right, well that is a problem.
Move the fighter squadron back to the hangar.
Let's get some airstrikes on the go then. So if I bring dive bombers
Issue a dive bomber squadron on
and a
the
torpedo squadron up. Only 14 hours. The enemy scouts have been destroyed. Fantastic. I just need some of my fighter planes to come back and then I can launch.
deck. Issue a torpedo bomber squadron on the deck.
Roger that. On way. So I need 2 torpedo squadrons. Okay, I didn't realize.
Issue a torpedo bomber squadron on the deck.
Running out of time, 13 and a half hours, and they've still got how many ships? Where's the thing? It tells me somewhere, I can't remember where. Too many things going on at once. Yes, launch. Gosh darn it. There they go. Good luck, guys. So I don't know why I can't move the ship. I haven't yet figured out what I've done to break that. I'm sure it's something to do with this. I've no idea what. Mission complete! Congratulations on the successful mission, Admiral. The Japanese invasion has been suppressed and your carrier escaped unscathed. Your achievements have made a great impact on the war and you are sure to be commended for your efforts. Well, there you go, guys. It was easy after all. Quite a bit to learn. But once you sort of get the gist of how the game sort of positions itself, it works pretty well, I have to say. We've got 1 upgrade point, 4 command points, used to hire and upgrade crew members and officers. If I go to crew, in the full game I'll be able to add extra officers. Or I could purchase an upgrade here. Oh, there we go. So we got a couple of extra men. That's really cool. I like this. This is good. Good game. Good game. And this is just the demo, so... yeah. What do you think, guys? I'm quite impressed with that. it's unique. I don't think I've ever played a game that's quite like this. It's kind of like, what do they call it? Battleships. Like the really old school board game Battleships, but in a modern way. And I think that's really awesome. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. Please hit the like button if you did. Leave me a comment in the comment section below. Tell me what you think about the game, what you'd like to see in the game, what other games you'd like to see me cover. Whatever you like, just say hi if you want. Or even tell me I'm an arse. I don't care. Just as long as someone's talking to me. See you in the next one. Take care. Goodbye for now.